Hey there, this is Stacie. I hope everyone's having a great day. I am here today to do a favorites video, and this is my August favorites, which are basically a lot of my summer favorites here for August of 2014. And first things first, I did get my hair colored and actually trimmed 2 days ago. You guys probably can't even tell. I can't believe that I had about 1.5 inches cut off the bottom of my hair. She did a little bit of layering and thinning kind of stuff too. So that's that. And she did color my hair. Meg Brees is my hairstylist if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. She's just in Southlake, Texas, in case you're looking for a good hair person, and I can connect you there if you're looking to get your hair done. Anyway, so she colored like my roots and stuff up here, and then maybe like used a semi-permanent for down here. We don't want to damage my hair because I'm still growing it out to donate it. So anyway, it's still really super long. I was going to get my hair cut, and my husband had to drop me off because we'd been out shopping for furniture. And my husband and I were driving, and I said, oh yeah, I'm going to get my hair cut here and colored. And I said, I don't know yet if I'm going to get like a little bit cut off or if I'm going to go ahead and do 8 inches. And he was like, what? What do you mean 8 inches? And I told him, you know, he had known basically that I was planning to donate my hair. But he was like, no, not 8 inches. I can see 2 or 3 inches, but 8 inches all at once was going to freak him out. So it probably would have freaked me out a little bit too. So I am going to keep growing it. That's why I got it trimmed so it would be good and healthy on the ends to donate it maybe around Christmas. I'm not sure when it will. So here are my favorites. One of my absolute favorites is the Tangle Teaser, and you guys have probably seen these things forever. I actually picked this up last summer when I was on my Scotland and London trip, and I just love this thing. I just think it's great for when you need to detangle your hair, you know, post-shower or whatever. So anyway, I love it. I love the way it just fits in your hand and kind of just glides right through to get rid of tangles. So the Tangle Teaser. And I have seen lots of copies of these now. They have these available, I think, pretty much anywhere. I think they might still have Tangle Teaser as well as, like I said, just some other brands that are kind of copies of it. Next is my handy dandy curling iron. And this is just one that I really love. It's more of a curling wand. It's by Remington. It's very inexpensive. Maybe $29.99 at Ulta. I picked this up a long time ago. It's just the wand where you put it there and wrap your hair around it. And I just like it because it gives me just the right amount, no matter what I'm looking for of curl. If I just want wave, you know, I just hold it in my hair a lot shorter amount of time. If I want, you know, true curl, I'll hold it in longer. And I have, you know, a real expensive curling iron, but for some reason, this is the go-to curling iron. Again, it's by Remington. You know, it's got the tapered end and everything. So I love foundations. My CC cream, you guys know about my Pure Minerals CC cream. It has an SPF of 40. I wear this year-round, so it's really a year-round favorite, or probably one of my favorites of the year of anything. But this is a great foundation, and I just put it on in the morning, and I don't really have to powder on top of it unless I really want to, but I just like it. I think it gives a nice finish, and an SPF of 40, you cannot beat that of good sunscreen ingredients. And speaking of sunscreens, my new sunscreen, the Sunforgettable by Color Science, I just did my review video on it. This is such a great sunscreen. And part of the reason that it's such a great sunscreen is that you can just stick this in your car and leave it there. You don't have to worry about it getting too hot, you know, in your car and the elements, you know, destroying the properties in it, that kind of thing, because it's just a mineral powder foundation. You just open it and you apply it. And it really and truly works great also as a setting powder. So it's just great to have. Another face product is this Sephora palette that I picked up when I was in Michigan in July. And it's just that 3-in-1 with the highlighter, the contour, and the bronzing powder all in one. It just, again, gives a nice finish. It's good colors for my skin. So I really like that, especially for 3 products in one. That is great. Here's one that we can't get anymore that I'm actually almost completely out of. Can you see that? It's almost all totally gone. And that is my Laura Mercier Ritual. That is the blush bronzer that I have absolutely loved and adored for the life of it. I'm kind of sad. It's about to go away. People have told me about dupes, but I'm not quite sure what the best dupe is. So if you do know of something that really works well as a dupe for this, let me know. Next is a brush, and I just showed this recently in a weekly favorites, but it's just the Sonia Kashuk buffing brush, and it is so good for so many things. It's good for putting on liquid foundation, it's good for putting on powder, it's good for blush, it's good for blush, it's good for bronzer, it's just good for everything. I absolutely love this brush. $12.99 at Target. You cannot go wrong with this brush. You can do so much with it. It's just sort of like a domed, dense brush. And speaking of brushes, I wanted to mention, I don't know if everybody has seen or gotten the email yet, but It Cosmetics is doing a line of brushes, I believe, at Ulta, and they're available in store August 31st. They have them online at ulta.com, and you can order them now. I personally prefer to go to the store and kind of play with the brushes and feel them and decide what's best for me, but I love It Cosmetics and I love their brushes, so I'm really looking forward to looking at those. And they have, I think they're selling individual brushes and brush sets and everything, so if you are looking for some good brushes, that's a good place to start at Ulta, starting August 31st. Eye palette that I've actually been loving, and actually it's more than just an eye palette, is this from Stila. It's called The Natural, and it just has some real pretty colors in it. You can see I have used a lot of it, especially this particular one right here. That's called Innocent, but I just love these colors. They're sort of that taupey color. I don't know. They're just beautiful. You can do so many eye looks with this palette. And then you do have a bronzer, which I don't really use because I use that Laura Mercier one. But this Organza All Over Shimmer is really nice for a highlighter on the cheekbones. Just a beautiful color for that. So this is just great for travel. I believe they still sell them at Ulta. A couple more things to go here. This is actually a long favorites for me. The art liners from Lancome. I love these. I have several of them in several different colors. I absolutely love these things. They're just kind of like the right amount of liquid on the brush, and they're the right amount of like flexibility in the brush. This particular one, you can see it's black, and it just gives a nice solid finish, and once you put it on, it does not budge. So these are great. So these are great Lancome art liners. Like I said, I've got several colors of that. Then I couldn't resist pulling out my Mary Kay mascara that I really need a new one of. I need to find someone online to order one. I love this mascara, and I've had it for several months now, and it's still as good as the day I got it. But it is time for a new one. So the Mary Kay Lash Love Mascara. And then lastly is Nude Lips. And this particular color is an oldie but goodie, I would say, from MAC. It's the Creme de Nude color, and I do have it on today. And it's just that real pretty nude color, I think. And I have really been into wearing my nude lipsticks lately. You know, just like a whole nude lip look. You know, the lipstick with liner with just a gloss on top, like a nude gloss on top. The one I have on now is just a Moxie one. Then lastly is Nude Lips. And this particular color is an oldie but goodie, I would say, from MAC. It's the Creme de Nude color, and I do have it on today. And it's just that real pretty nude color, I think. And I have really been into wearing my nude lipsticks lately. You know, just like a whole nude lip look. You know, the lipstick with liner with just a gloss on that I have on now is just one of the Moxie ones that I love. But anyway, the nude lipstick, and an FYI, in case you didn't know, nude lips are in for fall. So get your nudes back out that you've got. And so that's it. Those are all my favorites for the month of August 2014. If you have any questions about any of these products, let me know. I appreciate everybody watching, subscribing, everything else. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.